Cornerbacks Desmond Lawrence and M.J. Stewart had several scholarship offers during their high school careers, but both players realized UNC was the best place to be.
My recruiting was fast, especially when Coach Fedora and his staff came in. They gave me my offer, and then I just knew I wanted to go here. I didn't really want to go far from home, and I just felt like this was the best fit for me.
I had 13 schools, but all the offers showed me love, and the process was good. I just tried to, pick the school that was best for me. My dad just said, whatever school you want to go to, I'm with you, I'm behind you. So I just came to Carolina, and, I was walking down the street with my dad, and this lady stopped us and was like, do you guys need help? Because we was looking at the map. And she was like, do you guys need help? And, it was just nice people all around. So, and I like the coaches and, the scheme, and I like the school, so that's why I came here.
After the 2014 season ended, Gene Chizik joined Coach Fedora's staff as defensive coordinator. The players knew things were going to change.
It was a new era. It was like when he came in, it was just, then everybody's antennas went up, and it was a good thing, though. You wanted to learn from him. You knew he had a lot of insight about the game, and he was himself when he came. He didn't try to come in here and be some dictator and do some things he didn't, that just weren't right for the team. He just told us who he was and told us that we're going to have a great relationship over time, but we just had to prove ourselves at first. And ever since then, everybody's been working hard, and it's really changed the culture of the team, actually.
Really proud of both of them. They've got great effort. They've really shown that the game is extremely important to them. And I've seen them a tremendous amount of growth in both of those guys since the spring in terms of understanding football and doing what we need them to do in the defense.
It was just a whole new mentality, aggressive nature. That's what he brought in from Auburn. And just taught like tackling, tracking, all that stuff. So it just changed our whole defense.
Des and MJ know their cover skills have significantly improved under defensive backs coach Charlton Warren.
He's perfected my technique. Last year, my technique was good, but he just gave me some all the DBs really gave us minor details that perfected our technique and allowed us to stay in front of receivers longer and get hands on the line.
Every little detail matters. You can make a play, and he's still on you about your technique and your fundamentals. And at times you're just like, come on, coach, I made the play like I'm there. I would have made the play, but you see why he's saying it, because it's when you're not in position to make a play, or when the play doesn't present itself to you, and it comes back later, and you end up doing the same thing, and it hurts you. So he just wants you to play to your best ability and just use your technique, and that's what's going to really carry you.
Cornerbacks are frequently in one-on-one coverage. Both players know how important the mental aspect is to shutting down explosive wideouts.
At first, have fun. That's the best thing. And the other one is, like, we're rude boys. That's what we call ourselves. We're rude. So, everything we do, we want to do with a rude mentality on the field. Off the field, we're nice guys, but like on the field, we want that mentality that we're rude. We want to lock up receivers. We want no catches, and we want to be the best defensive back group in the nation.
You're really on the island 9 times out of 10. You just in your mind, you just like play to the strength of the defense and don't let them catch a ball. So that's my mentality going out there. Just be aggressive and be me, and then I'll let everything else take care of itself.
Des and MJ are usually positioned on opposite sides of the defensive formation. Communication is essential in defending the complicated offenses that all teams now run.
We talk to each other on the sideline, ask each other what we're getting route-wise, and what the receivers are doing, or what do they like to do coming off the ball, and things like that. So we just talk to one another, and we just feed off of one another, basically, and especially when one of us make a play. We're usually the first ones over there to congratulate him, because that's somebody you work with every day, and you're just happy to see him make a play.
Communication is key. It drives defenses, really, because with all the motion and the shift teams do nowadays, communication is like the primary thing that you need. Just little like hand signals and stuff like that, that if it's too loud, we can communicate through hand signals. This year when we're on the bench, after we come off the field, we all sit in we call them little pods, but our whole defense sits on the benches, and our coaches just basically go over like what the offense is doing, how we're adjusting to it, and it's just checks. So next time we go back on the field, we're game plan for them and know what they're doing, so we can shut them down, get back off the field, and repeat the process.
Now that the out-of-conference schedule is over, Des and MJ know the defense is in a good position to begin ACC play, which starts next Saturday in Atlanta.
I feel like we're heading in the right direction. I don't even think we're where we're supposed to be yet, but I think like our room for improvement is sky high, and so like if we continue to get better, we can be really dangerous. And with that offense, I think we can be really good.
It's hard, it's hard work, it's strenuous, it's time-consuming, but the perks of it is so good. Playing out there on Saturdays in front of fans, that's the best feeling in the world.